Well, I hope you got out and about today. Today was our nicest day of the week. We had sunny skies. We got above freezing. Right now, we're kind of staring at the next wave of Arctic air that will invade the area on Friday. That Arctic air lurking to our north and east. Meanwhile, warmer air trying to spread in from the southwest. The boundary that's been generated, well, that's going to spark an area of low pressure. A little clipper is going to pass by to our south as we slip through Thursday and Thursday night. And what that area of low pressure will do is it will switch the wind direction as winds become more east to northeasterly, and that will push colder air back into the area as we work through Thursday night and into Friday morning. And then the Arctic air arrives as we get into Friday afternoon. So we've got colder weather returning to the area later this week. For tonight, looks like partly cloudy skies. Can't rule out some patchy areas of fog to start the day on Thursday. I also think with that area of low pressure developing and passing by to our south, we're probably going to find thickening clouds as we work into Thursday afternoon. So generally, I think Thursday is going to be a mostly cloudy day, and as clouds lower, I think we're going to find some precipitation breaking out here, maybe down toward Anderson and Cassville and into northwest Arkansas, and then this will spread east as we work through the evening and overnight hours Thursday night. Now we're showing blue right there, but I think if you look at the atmosphere, I think that it is possible that what we may find, at least initially, is mist or freezing mist. And then we may see a change over to some flurries or very light snowfall across these areas. So it looks like maybe a light wintry mix. A lot of the roads are already, tricky because of the snow that lingers on the ground or on the roads and may have some areas of black ice. But this will just add insult to injury. So I think Thursday evening and overnight Thursday night, we'll have to watch out for that possibility that some of these roads that have been cleared, we could find some slick spots try to develop as a result of that light wintry mix, at least on the bridges and overpasses across those areas. As we get into Friday, it looks like we'll still have clouds around with mostly cloudy skies expected. That risk for a light wintry mix will tend to be along and south of the state line. Temperatures tonight drop to about 17 by morning, with highs tomorrow ranging from the low to mid 30s north to possibly low to mid 40s south. It depends on how fast that low cloudiness develops Thursday afternoon across those areas. That may cap temperatures off in the upper 30s and low 40s before those readings fall heading into the evening hours. Now on Friday, again, Arctic front expected to arrive during the day, and we are going to see a big pocket of Arctic air settle in across the eastern half of the United States. And as that Arctic air arrives on Friday, it may come with a chance for some snow flurries late Friday afternoon into Friday evening as that colder air is building in. Friday's highs will look like this. Looks like low to mid 20s north with upper 20s to low 30s to the south. And look for the winds to pick up as the Arctic air arrives during the afternoon. That's going to drive down wind chills. Your weekend forecast looks very cold. Looks like lows near zero Saturday morning with an afternoon high of 20, and wind chills, at least in the morning hours, will be in that -5 to -15 degree range. Now on Sunday, this is something interesting to watch. We are going to find, I think, a clipper dropping southeast across the region. And it looks like near and on the east side of that clipper track, there is going to be the possibility of some light snow. Right now, I would guess that I think that's going to be favored for areas east and northeast of Springfield, or between here and St. Louis. So we could see some light snow out of that, or maybe some very light accumulations. Groundhog Day looks a bit warmer with highs up near 40. And then another system coming through Tuesday into Wednesday could generate a light wintry mix Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. Bailey?
All right.